Alrighty. Alrighty. I have my pink earrings on this morning. Well, they're pink and red. Mary made them for all of us girls last Valentine's Day. Thank you, Mary. But we can wear them all year round because they're hearts, meaning love, and you can mix pink and red together like I'm doing today. Does anybody remember the day where you would never be allowed to wear pink and red together? Those days are long gone. Now we can wear whatever color. Oh, sorry about the visor noise. It's the way it is in here. Anyways, now you can wear whatever color you want, how you want, when and where. So there you go. I'm just going to put on a little bit of lipstick. I don't think you need to see me doing that, but I'm going to do it anyways. Better? I tend to go more on the lavender pink side of lipsticks. I keep trying things with a bit of red in them, but honestly, I don't think that's me. Anyways, I'm just gonna put this window down and push my side mirror out. I'll show you what I do. See that? Hi! I push that out because I leave it in through the night. I leave it in through the night so that big trucks that come past me, and there are big trucks that come past me on this road, trust me. big trucks, like 26-wheeler trucks. Anyways, they have to make this turn, this sweep. Seriously, some of them get within 12 inches of my home, right? So I keep my mirror in so that I don't, I keep my mirror in so that I have a mirror when I go to drive away. That's it, that's the bottom line of it. But it's a nice neighborhood because it's all businesses that are only open during the day, and I don't stay here during the day. I respect that they have businesses to run. I do leave here about this time in the morning, just before 8 o'clock, around 8 o'clock, because that's pretty much when their business is open. But the nice thing about the industrial neighborhood is that each business has its own surveillance cameras for their parking. So I feel it's not that I feel safe, because I never do feel unsafe, but I feel that if anything was to happen, it would be on somebody's camera. So the perpetrator could be caught. That's really my comfort, knowing that the perpetrator could be caught because they would be visible on camera. It's raining here today. Oh my gosh, here, let me just turn you around one more time. I don't know if you can see the rain or not. Anyways, you might not be able to. These cameras don't really show everything. I wonder if you can see Mister back there. Oh yeah, there he is. Do you see him right there? He's sleeping. He's not feeling too well. He didn't even get up for his breakfast this morning. So I'm going to keep my eye on him. And after all, he's around 16 years old. He might even be 17. I'm not 100% sure, because when I adopted him, the son of the lady that passed away, that was his mom, he thought at that time he was around 11 or 12, and I've had him coming up 3 years. So he might be 15 or 16, but the young man really didn't know his age, but he knew he was at least 11 at that time. Anyways, I'm gonna keep my eye on him. So I'm gonna head out of here now. Oh, that emergency brake, you know, if you know, you know, because that emergency brake is not the easiest one to disengage. So you're driving this morning. I thought you might enjoy some driving time. And we're just going to cross over the freeway here and go straight to my friend's place. Definitely wet out this morning. I think you can see it on the road now. I'm also going to put my loaf of bread in her freezer. This young lady stopped by my place last night, and she has a truck, Olivieri truck, and knock on the door, and I looked out and it was a female, so I felt quite safe to open the door for her. And she was holding this great big loaf of bread, and she said, "Hi." She said, "Would you like this bread?" I said, "Well, sure. How much is it?" And she said, "Oh, no, there's no charge for it. I drive that Olivieri truck, And at the end of my day, I sometimes have a loaf or two left over. And I thought, well, I see you here all the time. I thought, well, maybe you'd like to have it because it's certainly better than wasting. And I said, oh, absolutely. I don't mind paying you for it. She said, no, it's already covered by the company when we have leftovers. So I thought, wow, what a nice, I gave her a great big hug, and her name is Lindy, and she was so sweet. Anyways, so I'm going to go put that loaf of bread in Joanne's freezer because I do still have a loaf of bread in my fridge. So anyways, that was a very nice gesture thing for that young lady to do. So I'm going to get her a little thank you. I'm going to get a little thank you for her and leave it on her truck one evening, just to let her know it's so nice to be thought about. At this age, I remember one of my friends once said, when we get to be this age, we're invisible. And it's so true. People don't always see us. Anyways, yeah. I'm going to show you where I park when I go teach my class. Thing is, when you come to this community, there's literally 1,000 eyes on you. You don't realize they peek out their windows, they look around the corners, then they tell their neighbors they saw you. Some complain, some don't. It's an interesting community. I used to live in it. One day I'm going to give you some history on this community because I lived here for 9 years. There's a reason why I don't live here anymore. And there's a reason why I keep coming back and teaching fitness classes. And I do that because of the absolutely wonderful, wonderful, precious people in my class. Oh, okay, so what you're gonna see right now is somebody's in the parking spot that the management asked me to use. So I'm gonna park right beside them, and it's gonna be a tight squeeze. But that's okay, I'm up for tight squeezes. It's the only attention I get. Even if it's in a parking spot, it's still a tight squeeze. Who doesn't mind a tight squeeze now and then, right? Oh, goodness sakes, it's so much too early. Alrighty, let's get on with this little parking situation here. Tight squeeze or not. I did it. I did it. What I'm gonna show you here, if I can get my phone out of here, is if you look in the mirror there, that's how much space there was. Not a lot. There we go. Maybe that's even better. Maybe I should just open the window for you. Maybe that would help. But I'm getting pretty used to backing this home in different places. Yeah, so he parked in the spot that the management asked me to park in. But that's okay. Management will know why I'm not in it because somebody else is. Okay, catch you later, guys. Hi, it's a beautiful, beautiful sunny day here today. It's 8:40 in the morning, 23 degrees Celsius, which would translate to approximately 76 Fahrenheit. I'm getting good at the calculations. Excuse me while I put this on because I actually forgot to do it before I turned on the camera. One moment, please. Better. See, much better, right? Okay. Thank you for your patience with my indulgence. So today we're going to go to a nice spot and we're going to, oh, by the way, welcome to my channel, Mimi on the Move. And I'm Mimi. I'm on the move. But you probably know that already. We're going to start a little series of fitness videos. And I've been a fitness instructor, a certified fitness instructor, since the 1980s. I have a lot of different special modalities of certifications and whatnot. And I still have something to offer in that field. And I think what I'm going to do is start a little series of, for people that are living full-time like this, in a van, in a box truck, in a small RV, whatever, it's all the same nomadic living. I think that I should start sharing exercise programs to do in these small spaces. because I can, and a lot of people would benefit by it. Even if they benefit just by watching, they will certainly benefit more by participating. But it'll give you an idea as to how many things you can actually do in a small space to keep your body healthy and your spirits up and all that sort of thing. So I'm going to turn you off for just a little while I drive. I don't think you need to drive with me today. You drove with me last time, so you might get bored driving all the time. So I try to keep it, varied. So today I'll just turn you off for a few minutes for you, or a few seconds for you, about 20 minutes for me. And I'll get back to you in just a little bit. Okay, well, we're here at the destination. I'm going to get things ready and see what we can do this morning. Okay, we're going to get started in just one moment here. First, I want to explain the floor to you. I have removed the kitchen table and put it in the front seats, just so that I have a little less things to bump into. Also, as time goes on, we'll use one of these little stools, but a nice strong piece of wood will work for you as well. And we'll pretend it's a step for a step class, because it is a step, so we're going to modify the program for that. We will also be doing strength training and mobility training, resistance training with these bands, because they take up no space as we're traveling around. So that's something to look forward to as well. I just wanted you to know that there are things coming in the future, but today is warm up only, and we're going to do it to one of my newer songs called Cadillac Kid. I hope you enjoy the music, and I hope you enjoy the movement. Let's get moving. We did it. We got through our first session, our first warm-up of Mimi on the Move exercise program. That was number 1, warm-up. I hope I see you next time for another few minutes of exercise. A few minutes every day. It's better than 0 every day. Let's keep moving, guys.